If you fancy a supermini with a pretty cool claim to fame, then nothing really tops the bragging rights of the Seat Ibiza, because the guy who designed it has also designed Lamborghinis.
But while it may have dramatic looks that are sure to stand out in the supermarket car park, thankfully the little Seat doesn't have a dramatic price.
It's actually one of the most competitively priced superminis on the market. Even entry-level S models are pretty well equipped. I mean, the CD player, it's got MP3 capability, we've got auxiliary input there for your iPod, and some audio controls here on the steering wheel. And the wheel itself you can adjust for height and reach, and you can also adjust the height of the driver's seat, so it's very easy to get comfortable. And once you're in position, it all feels very sporty, and even the dash is kind of angled in towards you like you used to get on old BMWs and Alfa Romeos.
But if it's practicality you're after, then you will be impressed with the Seat's boot space and the fact that the rear seats fold down almost completely flat. You will also like the way it drives.
It does feel pretty sporty, which means when the road opens up like this, you can have a bit of fun. But because all the controls are nice and light and there's a slick gear change, it's actually pretty good for nipping about round town too. Now, even though the suspension is pretty firm, the car is still generally very comfortable.
The Seat is available with a wide range of engines, but avoid the entry-level 1.2 litre petrol if you can, as it's sluggish and unrefined. As for other bad points,
well, at higher speed there's quite a bit of wind noise, which means that on the motorway you find yourself turning up the stereo rather loud. Some of the materials used in the cabins, they're not great, such as these here on the door trim, they're a bit scratchy and cheap feeling. And then there's the rear visibility, which is a bit limited.
In short, the Seat doesn't feel quite as upmarket or as refined as a Renault Clio or Peugeot 207.
Also, the Ibiza isn't as big in the back as a Volkswagen Polo. For instance, that sloping roofline means that headroom is severely limited. And if you look down here, you'll notice I haven't really got much leg room either, and it's not as if I'm a particularly tall person. Still, you might be willing to overlook these shortcomings considering the Seat Ibiza's tempting price and of course its Lamborghini-inspired styling.